This is interview to Tango Scandinavia Facebook page. I have here Yetislav Ivanov. Hello. Please
Hello.
Introduce yourself.
Vyacheslav is a full name. The friends call me Slava. Originally I am from Russia, from Moscow. I started to dance in Moscow in 2000. Yes, and I moved to Slovenia almost 7 years ago. So now I live in Ljubljana. Yes, I work in tango since 2001. And since 2006 I do nothing else but tango. It's my
But you are teaching around the world, aren't you?
Yes, in Russia I had my own school, but after I moved, mostly I travel with the workshops.
And now here in Tallinn.
Now here in Tallinn.
Yeah. The second question is that less is more in tango. What do you mean about this?
Less is more, or 15 minutes is not enough. Okay.
Yeah, I can imagine.
I'm joking. I like to say that for me when I dance, it's much more important how to do something than what to do. Like the quality, let's call it the quality of the step is much more important than the step itself.
Yeah.
So you can express a lot with a single step forward or single step side or changing of the weight. Just a step. It's the most difficult figure in tango.
Yeah.
Okay, it takes. I know that there are many different approaches to tango. Everybody has his or her personal tango, but my page on Facebook, the name is Tango Deep. I like to dig it deeper. I like to try to complicate things, even if it's let's say simple things. Yeah. So in this sense, we don't need many figures to have a beautiful tango. And once with a friend, we created such a phrase that at first in tango, like the first year, you learn how to do figures like saccados, ganchos, boleros, and then you learn how not to do figures saccados, ganchos, boleros.
Okay.
Yeah, that's a small answer for a big issue. The second question, there's a lot of figures in tango. We should understand what they can give for us. Do you have example for this?
Yes. There is no wrong answers. First of all, it was a little provocation because it's nice to think why we use this or that step or idea. Because not to do steps just because of to do steps. Right? Why we do ocho cortado? Right? Because of all the work do ocho cortado.
Yeah, that's true. But what it's give for us,
Yeah.
it's like.
But for example, what the reason to do cross? A basic step.
Yeah.
It's one of the many answers, of course. One of the answers. It's a basic way to play double. One of the easiest way to play double time. Ta 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 ta. Yeah. Hero, the same. Medio hero. It's the idea to create some spin. One thing, and second thing, it's also play the basic idea to play simple double time.
Yeah. Okay, thank you. And the last question is, how do you see the personality in tango? Man's personality. How important it is to when you're dancing, even you know the steps and technique. What part plays personality?
Yeah, it's hard. Interesting, but not so easy question. Of course, when I started to dance tango, I have heard it like from the first days of being in this world that all maestros, any of them had his or her own style. Like nobody copied no one. Yes, and like in Buenos Aires, like in 40s or 50s. Someone could be accepted to this circle of good dancers only when he doing something from himself. Like it was no goal to copy things of others. So it's one part of the personality. Yeah. Another part that we are all different, and we have different temperament. We have different lifestyle. We have different way of seeing the world. So what fits one person doesn't fit another one. Yeah. So for example, it's pointless to just to try to copy something. It helps in a way of understanding of mechanics of the movement.
Yeah, true. Yeah.
But for example, I have one student. She's fire.
Yeah. Okay.
She she's full of energy. She's such an energizer.
Yeah.
And like when we work on a private class, she says, "I know that yes, I am too fast. I'm too fast. I'm too fast." Like it's you. I would be the last one who stop you, because if you try to not to be it, it will be another person.
That's true. Thank you. There's still one question what Timo will ask.
Yes, my turn now. You say at first you dance meter, 10 centimeter, 10 millimeter, and then you begin to understand how to dance Troilo. What do you mean about this?
It's not my. It's sometimes sometimes friends make me like priceless gifts. This phrase is a gift of one friend from Buenos Aires. So it's not me who created it, but I love it a lot. And the idea is it's connected to one of the previous questions. Yeah, it's about quality of movement. Yeah, like because of what does it mean to dance for us on different, let's say, stages or levels of our journey in tango world? Yeah. So at first, maybe we learn figures. We are happy to move because of it's pleasure to move. Why not? Yeah, it's not bad. It's not wrong. Yeah. But then we start to think that why we do these things and these things. Then we start to think how we can use some steps to express something. Yeah, to express some mood which we feel in the music. And then we can come to the idea, maybe, that to be able to express something very deep and emotionally, like, okay, not simple, we don't need a very big vocabulary of figures. We can use something else, not just like the set of elements. And Troilo, it's a challenge for me. Troilo for me is the most difficult orchestra to dance from the point of view of the music. So like it's not about to do these steps or not to do these steps. It's not only about rhythm. It's about changing of the mood. It's about like such a very rich cocktail of everything. So for Troilo, it's much more things is inside. Okay, it's not only for Troilo, but you know, in Russian we have a proverb that the most loudest scream is silence. Yeah, so like so sometimes the most powerful thing you can do is just to change your weight and or not to move.
Yeah, that's so true. Yeah. Okay, thank you very much of this interview.
Thank you.
Thank you very much, guys. I think we